this video, we will talk about the PNB scam done by Nirav Modi. So before starting this video, I will make you understand how the scam even happened. The scam of rupees 11,000 crore happened because of LOU. Now what is LOU? Let me explain this in detail. First of all guys, let me make you understand what is buyer's credit. If you are importing some goods from a foreign country, then to make payment, if you are taking a loan from the foreign branch of an Indian bank for short term, this process is called buyer's credit. Suppose you have an account in PNB and you imported some goods, then you will have to go to a foreign branch and ask them to give the buyer's credit to pay for the supplier. Then the bank officials will check the documents and provide you with the buyer's credit. You will have to give some security deposit to the bank as well. Along with this, your bank, means PNB, will have to provide LOU to that foreign branch. After that, only will you get the buyer's credit. LOU means letter of understanding. It guarantees that the foreign bank will receive the principal amount plus the interest in the given period. If you fail to return the loan money to a foreign bank, then your bank will have to pay your loan with interest. So now let's talk about the actual scam. Diamond businessman Nirav Modi used this approach buyer's credit from PNB. Then, by bribing some officials of PNB, he used to issue LOUs to Hong Kong's Axis and Allahabad branch without paying a security deposit. These official issues at least rupees 11,000 crore LOUs to Nirav Modi between 2011 and 2017 without deposit, thus arranged buyer's credit for himself from foreign bank. When any bank issues LOUs, they have to do an entry in CBS. But these officials didn't do that. And two banks instruct each other by using SWIFT. And SWIFT is linked with CBS. But as these officials didn't do the CBS entry, the auditor was not aware of such a fraud. In 2018, among these two officials, one retired and the new deputy manager joined. He asked Nirav Modi companies to pay the security deposit for the required loan amount. But Nirav said he didn't pay any security deposit for the previous ones and used to issue buyer's credit without it. The new deputy manager checked the records and he didn't find any details about the buyer's credit. Then PNB found out that this scam is continuing since 2011. As Nirav Modi didn't pay this buyer's credit, PNB had to pay the entire amount. Then PNB filed a complaint against Nirav Modi and his partners, including his brother Nishal Modi, his wife Ami Modi, and his maternal uncle Mehul Chowki. After the scam got exposed, PNB shares fell down drastically by 10%. In this scam, many political connections were found. Congress and BJP blame each other for this scam, but the truth is, the scam took place during both the parties' regime. The first case came into limelight in 2011 and the latest in 2017. But there are more proofs against BJP. A whistleblower named Hari Prasad wrote a detailed letter to the PMO in July 2016, in which he mentioned the scam in PNB. Despite this letter, no action was taken by the PMO's office, CBI, ED, or anyone to stop the scam. PM acknowledged the letter and Hari Prasad received a response from ROC that the case has been closed. Along with these, there are more proofs against BJP. So guys, this was the PNB scam. And the people responsible for this go out of India very easily and never come back.